You guys want to hear something that terrified me as a little kid from, like, literally Harvest Moon?
What?
So, Harvest Moon 64, there was a reference to, that I found out later. It's a reference to the SNES version of Harvest Moon, which is there's a grandmother named Ellen, who is like one of the former allies or whatever from that game, and she has a granddaughter named Ellie, who is a current love interest in Harvest Moon 64. However, because I was like really gung-ho about making friends, because like it only has like the 15 characters in that game, little me was like, oh, I'm gonna become really good friends with this grandma. And what happens if you are really good friends with the grandma? She dies.
Why?
Wow.
Because she's just old. It was a story thing that they decided to put in. If you get to know Ellen really, really well, after a couple of years, she will pass away.
Oh my god.
And that's just an event they have in that game. And me, being tiny and, you know, not liking that, was very upset. And so, like, I played that game like 6 or 7 times, and so I would not talk to her at all for fear that she would like fucking drop dead. Like, because she was a really, you know, she's just a nice little old lady. Like, why wouldn't I want to talk to her? Like, she's just in the bakery when I go and like visit Ellie or whatever. Like, and it's like, oh my god, they killed her. They killed her because I talked to her too much. How dare! It was so sad. I was very sad about that.
Oh.
But it's like, why would you put that in a video game? Like, if she's gonna die, at least have it be a constant thing, rather than it's like, oh, I got to know this lady so well, she died because she fucking knew me. Damn.
That's what makes it weird.
Yeah. Really
She's
awkward.
immortal if you're not friends with her.
It's true. She doesn't die. Oh, it was so sad.
Get
Konatsu's having fun.
Oh, I love the mine.
Is that sarcastic or?
No, like I actually do.
Because I feel that way a lot.
No, I just love going down there. I just hate the energy. Like, it saps you of your energy so quickly.
Yeah. That's why once we get kitchens and stuff like that, we can make food so you can take it down with you. And that's
Yeah.
not as much of a worry.
Yay. Oh, hi.
But Kanetsu, how about you? You ever have any crushes or relationships, serious or otherwise?
Mm-hmm.
I have never been in a relationship.
Alright.
I'm an innocent babby, but I have been in love with someone.
Aw.
Oh, no, not my
innocent bab.
Yeah. But the person turned out to be a real, like, piece of shit, so kind of better for me.
Yeah.
Fucking ducked that bullet. Jeez.
Yeah, I mean, she was a really nice person, but, like, as our friendship developed and I got to know her more, like, I was just like, she gives me, like, these weird vibes, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Like, those uncomfortable kind of vibes.
Yeah.
And then, once she went to, I think she went to Tokyo for, like, some school thing. Like a student exchange program. That's when things started getting weird, and I started getting, like, these weird, like, pictures of her in the club and stuff. I was like, no, I don't like this.
That is...
What do you mean, like, in the club?
Just, like, her,
Was she
like, with
trying to,
other
like-
people and stuff.
Was she trying to, like, do weird, like... My brain went straight to Utena. Oh, no.
Huh?
Jury and the one really nasty girl that she was in love with.
Oh, Shiori?
Yeah. There's a character in Utena that is trash.
There are many characters in Utena that are trash.
I mean,
like,
yes,
90% of the characters.
Shuri is kind of extra trash, depending on how you feel about her during the whole ongoing thing with Jury, who is lesbian. Like they make a point to tell you she's a lesbian, not like, oh, she's a lesbian, you know, like. So yeah, Shiori was like making her jealous with a dude, like
Or
like
thinking she was making her jealous.
yeah, basically. It was like, oh no, please don't. And so like Jury was like super suffering and stuff, like seeing this girl like throw herself at men because she wanted to make her jealous for some reason. It was very strange.
Yeah, that feels like exactly the situation it was.
Oh wow. Oh
Yeah.
well, Kanetsu's
Because she
Yuri
knew.
confirmed,
She
so she's best
knew.
pixel.
Okay, yeah. 10 out of 10, most
like-
dramatic.
Like, she knew, too, because I had told her.
Oh.
Oh my
okay.
god,
Now
that
it
is
makes
actually...
sense. Now, because I was like, what's so
Oh.
bad about her clubbing? But that makes sense now.
Yeah, it was
She's
like, I don't
you
care,
can't have
right?
me even. Like,
Yeah, that's exactly what was happening, too, and...
gross.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, I think this is done.
Big fucking yikes.
Was she straight, out of curiosity?
No.
Okay.
That's that's even weirder. Why? I want to fight. I want to fight.
I remember
Fight for Kanetsu's
recently.
hand.
I remember recently. Shades was like, Moon's fight or flight instinct is set off easily, and I just wanted to be like, I think Moon just has a fight or fight instinct.
Yeah,
Fight or
yeah.
fight.
That is exactly me though. Like, I was mad at him for posting that really gross picture of Greg Universe where he had no beard and no hair, and he looks like a hot dog. And I was like, no, this needs to be gone. It was the worst. It wasn't Shades. It was actually Zach. But it was still like, no, get this out of my chat, please. Did I just scare you? Oh no.
I'm just gonna sleep.
Just sleep because you're too scared. Get scared by Coco, get scared by me. I still need to do that goddamn underwear quest. God damn it.
Huh?
Konetsu, you should have gotten in the mail. Oh, 50K. Nice.
Ooh.
You should have gotten a quest in the mail from the mayor to go find his underpants.
Oh, right. I completely ignored that.
Yeah, it's a quest. I'm gonna go do it for money. But if you want to go do it for laughs, you could also do it. It's a very stupid quest. I was so surprised about that because I'm so used to like E for everyone, Harvest Moon, and then fucking Concerned Ape throws in, hey, can you go get my underpants from... I don't want to spoil it for Kanetsu, but... can you go get my underpants from someplace?
I don't know where I left it.
Yeah, you sure don't. You sure don't know, Mayor, whatever the hell your name is, Lewis.
Well, with
Whatever
that,
your name is.
we will end this episode right here. Thank you guys for joining us, and see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, there's a UFO passing in the background.
Oh.
All right, when I ended the recording.
Okay.
0. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to 4 Pixels. Coco, Kanetsu, and Moon are here, and we are continuing Stardew Valley.
What was that?
Ugh. Just thinking about like relationships and stuff.
Yeah, that's a
I
mood.
feel you.
Baked fish! I'm not gonna read all that, but I learned how to cook baked fish.
Ooh, let's see, what do we got here? Come by the shop and check out. I already did that, Willie. Way ahead of you.
Welp. It's like that meme. I know more than you. God.
I think
God,
when it comes to relationship, one thing I have learned about myself is that I think I'm much more pragmatic. Like, for me, if I'm going to get into a relationship, Ooh, what are those? Are those our radishes?
Yeah.
Oh.
Where do you want me to put them?
Put 5 in the crops thing up there, and then the others you can toss them in the shipping bin.
How do you only put 5?
If you right click. And that'll put it one at a time.
Hopefully yours goes fast. Goddamn.
But what was I gonna say? Yeah, like, I think one thing I've realized is that for me, when it comes to a relationship, it's going to have to be someone that I can be pragmatic with, like...
You said sell the rest?
Yeah. So, you know, it's going to be important for you to have a job, it's going to be important for us to be able to speak maturely to one each other, and, you know, be honest with each other.
Mm-hmm.
And all that jazz. Like, even before it's like, oh, you make me happy.
Yeah.
Can I be stable with you?
Yeah, that's such a big thing. Because, like, that's something that is really not shown well in any kind of narrative, like, that you find. It's always, like, I love you, but, like, we'll live in poverty because we're both too stupid to know how to do a job and stuff like that. And it's like, okay, good try, but also, can you have a healthier version of that, please?
Right.
Yeah.
Like, it's one thing to express the idea that, I will live anywhere with you. It's a whole other thing to say is that we will suffer together because we're both too stubborn, kind of thing. Like, yeah, that's why negotiation with your partner early on is really nice.
And I also just really feel like I was colored way too much by most romance things you see in media, because it's like, oh, it's this huge, powerful emotion that's suddenly gonna hit you, and you'll know instantly, and it's like,
God, no. No, like, also... This is something I don't think I've ever talked about, was the first time Scott said I love you to me, I didn't know what to think or how to feel about it. Like, because it was just, oh. And I hadn't really, like, because I'd not been in a relationship before, I didn't know how to gauge my own response. Like, I was like, do I love him? Do I feel, like, quite so deeply about this? And, like, it took some thought. It wasn't instantaneous, I love you too kind of thing, because I hadn't even given it, like, the time of day to think about it. I was just going along with what the relationship was doing and not really, like, questioning my behavior kind of thing. But it was like, oh yeah, I do love him. It's not like I didn't. It was just, oh, I just hadn't thought about it before. He got there way before me, kind of deal. Like, being more in touch with, like, what was going on with him in that regard. Like, and it's really unfair that, like, the way stuff is written, like, and shown is like, oh, you should feel these things, like, with, like, every fiber of your being, like, instantaneously. That's so fucking disingenuous. Like, that's not how anything works. It shouldn't work like that. And if it does work like that for you, maybe you want to reconsider and think maybe like you're going a little too fast. You know what I'm saying?
That's one of the reasons I felt I'm so grateful that you introduced me to Bloom Into You, because, like, just seeing the way that Yue's feelings have developed and, like, how she felt at the beginning and all that, just, it was like, oh my god, it finally fucking makes sense.
What's Bloom Into You about?
Best Yuri manga.
Oh.
Bloom Into You.
With a it's with a demi-romantic protagonist.
Wow.
And an aromantic side character.
Oh, that's even cooler.
Yeah.
Like, damn, nice.
Oh wow, I'm already out of energy. It's only 1.
You can go into your bed or to the spa to get some up.
Do some self-care, Konatsu.
I don't wanna eat this rainbow trout, but
don't eat it if you don't have to.
Yeah, just go to your bed.
But I'm all the way in the mine.
Oh, okay.
Oh. We need to start making Konatsu box lunches so she can have, like, a nice time.
And a mushroom.
Oh, I finally got to talk tomorrow. Holy shit, like, outside of a thing, so now my quest from spring is complete. Jeez Louise. God, so like since I came out like and realized everything like really late in my life, I've had a lot of retrospective moments where it's like, oh wow, that was something I wouldn't have, you know, been down about. Because like I had, obviously I thought I was straight at the time, but I had straight lady friends that would go, you know, if we were gay, we would be a couple, and like even then I'd be like, fuck no.
Yeah, what the hell?
Like I never said it to her, to be fair, because she presumed like because we were such good friends that would obviously mean relationship if one of us if we were both gay or one of us was like a dude. And I was like, internally I was like,
works.
no. Well, because one, I don't want to date a smoker, and she was a smoker, and it was like, yeah, that wouldn't be a thing. And also, she drank a bunch, and it was like, I don't drink, so what am I gonna do? Not every friendship means like if you guys had predilection toward one or the other, that it would be like, oh yeah, we date.
Mm-hmm.
That's not how everything works. Like it's great to be friends with the person first, obviously, because that means you know them and you're not going to get like surprises. But it's not like a bad thing to just date someone either.
That's honestly what I've been thinking of doing, just actually having dates.
Mm-hmm.
What are those?
What's a date? You decide. That's the choose your own adventure aspect of dating, is what do you make into a date? It could be literally anything. It's like usually I would pick something that like you and the person you're dating like to do. Like do you have like a shared interest that you guys can go explore together kind of shit.
Right.
Like that's usually the best kind of dates. Like I really enjoyed like going to like museums and shit. Museums are fun. Also, where do you put crab pots? I just realized because I remember putting mine on the farm.
You can put them just about anywhere.
I got a slingshot.
Maybe I'll put them in our area just to see if we pull up anything, because you guys have been fishing here. Oh, I should actually go look at Kime. So maybe we should like move on to a different topic. So rambling doesn't get so introspective.
Introspective's not a bad thing.
No, but I don't
Reach
know, maybe
to the bottom of the mine.
I keep being the talk person. And it's like, perhaps the shutting up will do for me for right now.
Well, for me, like, since that happened, it kind of like messed with me really bad.
I imagine so.
Because I thought like there was something wrong with me.
Aw, no.
Yes.
So then it kind of like numbed me. Oh, these little bouncing things are so cute!
Okay, so I need 10 bat wings. We gotta get 99 slime for the boiler room.
Oh, fish, come on.
Let
the other
me
people.
go. Let me go!
Oh, I got some iron ore from that, though.
That's like the opposite energy of let me in! Let me in!
Alright, well then let me see what other questions do
Whoa,
we
there's a
have.
lot of enemies in here. They're like the little, what are they called? The little sit sprites from Spirited Away?
Yeah!
Oh, you're talking about Junimos, aren't you?
No, the little coal things in the mines.
Oh, right. I remember now.
They're so
That
cute!
existed. I'm just gonna run real quick and deposit an egg in the mayo. I think there's one part for the mayo.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I was fishing and I got up, and you know how like when you're doing the thing that like reeling back, it has the slider that has the whistle.
Mm-hmm.
Well, for a second, it like froze at the very top, so it was like, woo!
That's really fun. It's screaming. It's terrified.
I hope that got caught on the recording.
That's really funny.
Alright, so let's see. Meaning behind your handle.
Ah. You guys go first.
So I was the one who came up with the title for Pixels, so then I just slapped Pixel in front of mine, and the reason I have Coco is because in Spanish, when you add ita to the end of something, that's like saying it's small, and I think
Yeah.
ombo is like the other way. I don't think a lot of people use ombo very often, but that's like saying really big. And when I was a child, I had such a huge head I could barely stand up. so
Oh
my
my god, that's adorable!
so my one uncle used to call me Kokombo, which is like giant coconut head.
Oh,
I
that's
feel sorry for
adorable.
laughing.
Aw,
Okay.
that's so cute.
So yeah, that's mine.
That's so adorable. I'm gonna cry. Like it's unintentionally, like also really funny, but like holy shit, that's so cute. Oh.
For me, Konetsu. It's a like a mixture of two characters' names because they were like my ultimate OTP when I was like 12.
Oh my god,
Aww.
that's adorable.
Yeah. So the ko is from Konoka and
Oh.
etsu is from Setsuna. So and the ship name was Konosetsu.
Oh.
So I just took out some letters and it became Konetsu.
Oh. Standing your ship for the rest of your internet days.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's amazing. Oh god, mine. Okay, so this is a process technically. So when I was little, like 11, there was a thing called Camp Hyrule. I may have spoken about this before. So Camp Hyrule was a thing run by Nintendo, where like it was just a bunch of chat rooms to promote their upcoming games during the summer. Like it had a bunch of flash games and it was really cute and fun. And I had been bullied in school the year before. Oh my god, hi Coco.
Hello.
I was like, whoa, what's that? I didn't realize another player was here. So I had been bullied the school year before the summer, and so I was kind of bummed out. I had no place to go, and nothing to do because no friends. And so my mom was like trying to get me out of a rut, and she had heard about it through Nintendo Power, and was like, okay, I'll just make the kid do this. And so she signed up with her first.
Oh,
Scott just scared me. So my mom signed up with her nickname, or part of her nickname, because her dad would call her Carolina Moon after a song from the 50s.
yes.
And so she just dropped it to Moon because simple. And so I started. She basically was like, "Look, start playing this." Like after she played around with it for like a day, because obviously she didn't really have any interest in chat rooms or anything. She just played around with the games because I think it was like when Wind Waker was coming out, even. So she was like wanting to see like what the new Zelda stuff was. So she saw all that she came to see, and then she's like, "Here, try playing around with this. It's got like a bunch of stuff. You can have fun." And so since the account had Moon as the name, everybody was calling me Moon in the chat rooms. And I just ended up with that name. My mom likes to joke that I stole her name, but no, I am Moon Junior. Thank you. But so that became my online handle for a lot of things. Like I had
Moon Daughter.
Moon Daughter, Scott. Yeah. Okay. Scott just goes, and I'm Moon Husband. It's like, no, it's not.
Moon Daughter Husband.
Moon Daughter Husband. I was like, no, that would mean you're married to my mother. That's weird. Anyway, that aside, the pixel part of my name was from when I was trying to get into YouTube, because specifically people were like, oh, you need like, because I looked up tutorials like the novice that I was like, how do you like start doing like YouTube aesthetics and stuff? Because like you had people with like handles all over the place. Like Peter Butter Gamer is, you know, a long one, and then I was watching JonTron and like the Nostalgia Critic at the time, and so like they had names all over the place, and so like the tutorial was like, you should have like a kind of catchy like 2-name sort of name. And I was like, okay, what the hell do I do? Like, because I was just Moon, and Moon's a really generic handle, obviously, and you're not going to be able to get that and, like, corner the market on it. So I was like, okay, what can I do to make my channel, like, kind of interesting looking? And I had, like, literally sitting on my desktop, some pixel art that I had done of a character I wanted to make for a video game. Because this was coming directly off of game school. And, I was like, oh, well, I can just use this as like a placeholder, and I'll call myself Pixel Moon because there's a Pixel Moon in the background of the thing. And that is literally how I got the name Pixel Moon.
Oh,
Interesting.
And then I got hive-minded out by the 4 pixels, and now I'm the 4th pixel. Ta-da!
It's Abigail's locker. It smells pretty bad. Oh.
Abby's kind of a gremlin, not gonna lie.
She hangs around that train station a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder why.
She kind of, like, wants to go on adventures, so she's, like, looking for any avenue, I think. What the I just ran into a fish that just flung itself to the top and then flung itself back to the bottom and then the top and then it was just gone. How the Christ am I supposed to catch that? Coco, this is illegal. Tell your fish friends to stop.
Some people ways. Ah! Ah! Save me, Kanetsu!
Safe.
Thank you.
Sound like an umpire.
Oop.
Okay.
Kime looks really happy today.
You didn't have to play Kingdom Hearts.
It's true. God,
Kingdom Hearts
was
is a
watching-
weird thing for me. Because, like, I'm watching Kime play it, and I'm just like, wow.
So that's what that's like.
Yeah. Like, I'm thankful I don't have to play it. But at the same time, I'm like, do I really want to watch this suffering?
Yes.
Yes, you do.
The answer is yes. the thing about Kingdom Hearts is that I don't think I'd ever want to play the beginning games again. Like, it's one of those. I didn't remember it being that bad camera-wise, but holy shit, when I was watching her go through the jungle,
Oh, God.
that camera is so close. It is so close, and it has no business being that close. It has no business being that close. Also,
It's awful.
I have to go slam dunk that frozen geode into the what's the word for this?
Bundle.
Yes, that one. Coco knew. Coco saved my brain.
Oh, man.
That would have taken 15 minutes, honest to God.
I'm low on energy now.
this kind of Sunday.
It's okay.
We'll go down one more, see if we can find some more ores. I'm gonna go back up. Yeah. I wanna see what my energy. Okay, here's some. Yeah, there we go. Alright.
I can see it.
Here's a good question.
I'll keep going.
Shouldn't be too hard. Who was your guys' like big like YouTubers to watch? Because like before you did YouTube stuff, because like I was watching like Nostalgia Critic, PB Peanut Butter Gamer, and JonTron, and Grumps were there at the start too, because JonTron. And
more like it.
Yes, honey, we know he sucks. we know we all
Oh
live
my
in
God.
2019, sweetie.
Oh, I love his comments.
Scott saying further things.
Oh,
Don't
no,
worry.
wait.
What are you
He
doing?
still lives in like 1930 with all the
Yes, exactly. Thank you. Yeah, it's a shame because I really liked his content, and then he had to be a horrible person.
When he
So there you
didn't bring those comments into him, he was a genuinely funny guy, but yeah.
Yeah, like I used to use back in the heyday of Tumblr, I was using a lot of his GIF stuff. Like my favorite joke was when he noped out on the weird dog and walking pants that were in it's like a Halloween.
Come here, you ghost.
it was a time. But yeah, like what did you guys watch before being a YouTuber? Like that might have also kind of keyed into your YouTubing sensibilities.
I also watched Grumps, Jontron, Super Best Friends, Molian. I watched some Machina stuff, namely their
Oh.
Inside the Mind of Gordon Freeman.
Oh, never seen
uh,
that.
see what else? A bunch of scattered stuff. PBG. I didn't follow Markiplier, but if every now and then he'd like have a series that I was interested in, I like check it in a little bit. Like I really liked his Soma
Oh
Let's
god.
Play since he was like I'm not a big fan of when he puts on the, exaggerated persona, but I like it a lot when he's just
Mhm.
being himself.
Yeah. I specifically watched. I forgot completely about Mark because I haven't watched him in so long for various reasons. But like, I watched him specifically for FNAF because I couldn't play it, and I was just too much of a weenie baby. So like, it was like easier to watch someone else play it than to play it, and I think
Yeah.
that's the reason Tori was also watching him at the time, because like we're both super wusses, except for Tori's the kind of wuss that will get so excited about a thing that she's scared of that she will go play it, and she has like old retained videos on her channel of when she played with her roommate and then when she played with Cody, aka Donnie Q. She made Cody play specifically, I think the fourth one, or the fifth one, which is a really hard one apparently. Like it had the babies crawling in the exoskeleton, endoskeleton, whatever the hell it was. It was really creepy. Did not like it. Did not want to watch it. Still watched it though, because my morbid curiosity just cannot stop. Also, just the compelling nature of dev that was literally at a dead end and then has a mega hit is so good.
Yeah.
Scott Cawthon's story was just nice.
Don't forget to come back home, Etsu.
Oh wow, okay.
She's gonna sleep in the mine.
Oh dear.
I didn't even notice the timing.
That's what happens in the mines.
Oh, I love the frozen part. It's so nice.
Yeah. I really like the music in the mines.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on my way. For me, for YouTubers, I didn't really watch much. I watched when I was like early, like a freshman in high school. I watched a couple of Chugga Conroy videos of his Let's Plays.
I'm not familiar.
He's kind of popular for like his Pokemon stuff. Like he would Let's Play a lot of Nintendo games, so that's what he was known for. But after a while, I kind of stopped watching him, and for like the past 7 years, the only Let's Player I've ever watched, aside from like Coco and Kime's videos, are they're Far From Settle on YouTube. But they're called Video Games Awesome on Twitch.
What's their sort of content?
They do pretty much like AAA games, indie games, pretty much everything. And their layout is what kind of like interested me, because they have like part of the oh, my inventory's full. Part like they're sitting on a couch on one side of the video, and then the game is on the other side of the video, which is really interesting. So it kind of feels more of a personal Let's Play.
Yeah, that's nice.
Than just the game itself.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just like so funny. And they kind of have a lot of discourse, I guess is the word.
Discourse?
Because or what's the word?
Just conversations about
like
discussions?
Problematic? Yeah.
Oh. No, that might actually be a discourse. What sort of things do they do?
They just, like, while they're playing a game, if they don't like it, they'll, like, really shit on it, and a lot of people don't like that.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So it's more of like an argument with the community or randoms, probably more likely.
Yeah, or like if they don't understand something from a game, they'll be like, okay, well, I don't understand what's going on here. And then people will be like, how do you not notice? Like, you suck at games. And so, like,
well, that's most people watching Let's Players.
Yeah, that specifically, like with Grumps, is like huge because Aaron and Danny are pretty notorious for not reading instructions. Especially Aaron. Aaron is, what's this stuff? And then he'll just like slam the button past, and it's like, Aaron, no, please. I know you're gonna struggle for the next 30 minutes. Please, I beg you.
Not again, Aaron.
it's a process. It's not like it's a terrible experience though. It's just like, oh well, we're gonna have some commenters who are gonna be really mad, and then there's just gonna be me suffering. So
yeah, for like the host of Far From Subtle, he can get really angry and he doesn't really have a filter, so he'll just speak his mind. And so yeah, a lot of people don't really like that, but I found it like super entertaining and they're really funny. But lately they haven't really been all that great, because you know, once after a while of you doing something, you kind of like lose it.
Oh, yeah, I getcha.
Does Frozen? Yeah, that's a geode that goes in there. What do I do with the crystal fruit?
Crystal fruit.
You can. That might be a thing in the bundle, so you can put it in the black box.
Is it the weird root thing?
No, it's this one. Let me hold it up.
Oh, hold on, I'll come down.
This thing.
Oh yeah, that's part of the bundles. I was just looking at that. That's from the what do you call it? Gosh, we really need to go through and figure out what we need to keep and what we can because we've got a lot of stuff that I know we're retaining for like maybe as spares, but like, oh, I know that we need the chub in the bundle though. I just was looking at that. Like we have a lot of stuff that I think we could probably sell and get some decent like bags for what do you call it? Is it 20 slot or something? Or more than? I don't know. I have no
30
idea.
in total. I'm gonna be selling some fish directly to Willie. I was gonna say Wiley.
Yes, Dr. Wiley.
Willie soon, so someone can get the bag.
I'm gonna take those frozen geodes in, I think.
I thought you said Willie soon, like really soon.
Oh. Oh my god, that's cute. Do we have any, there it is. I found it, never mind. I found it.
Any what?
The fertilizer, because I was like, oh no, some of these, like, got unpatched, basically. Like, you know how the stuff will encroach immediately, and it's like, oh crap. Because I have some seeds that we can actually do stuff still. That are just on hand. Oh, well. Do you really not have anything else? Ugh, okay.
There's this really great YouTube channel that I recently found. Well, someone linked me one of their videos. His name is, it's like Peaceful Kitchen or something. And he, like, makes, vegan recipes. Like, he'll actually make, like, a pumpkin spice latte with actual pumpkin in it.
Ooh.
And he does it so quietly, and it's, like, kind of really relaxing to watch.
Aww.
That sounds nice.
I'll have to send you his channel.
I bet you'd
really...
like Jun's, kitchen. He's a Japanese YouTuber who has two very... Well, technically 3 cats, but the third one is not so chill. The two orange ones are so chill and so good about just, like, hanging out.
Aww.
And then there's their black and white one who just wants to make a mess all the time. He's a naughty boy.
Aww. What kind of things does he make? Like everything?
He just makes anything, and including, like, one of the times he made, like, literally custom perfume for his wife.
Whoa!
Like, yeah. Jun is... He's very handsome. He's basically, what I think of, like, when I think of Mamoru from Sailor Moon. Like, if Mamoru from Sailor Moon was a real life man, that would be Mamoru. Because Jun's like really chilled out and capable, and it's just nice. He and his wife have a regular YouTube channel that they do other stuff on. Because she's I believe she's Canadian, but I'm not positive. She's this cute little red-haired lady. She's so cute.
Aw.
And like they're just really cute together. Actually, I think they had a video about LGBT stuff a while back in like as context, like in the context of being in Japan, like, but I don't think either of them are, so I don't think like, it had a lot of information, but that might be useful to you guys.
Okay.
Interesting.
I'll have to go and look for it later because I don't remember like their main channel's name. I just remember Jun's Kitchen because it's Jun and it's his kitchen. So, you know, what's easier to remember than that for a person who has a sieve brain?
Wow, that's a lot of monsters in the mine. 1,000 slimes?
Whoa.
Excuse me.
Oh, you're
Please
looking
don't
at
die.
the bulletin board thing.
Scared me. I was like, is
That's what you're
Konosuke
doing,
gonna die?
right?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, well, where
Konatsu's gonna die.
Netsu's character isn't even gonna pass out, she's gonna, like, self-delete.
I have the fertilizer in my inventory. I just, the
Oh,
corn,
okay.
I totally, like, spaced on, so we're gonna have, like, normal corn.
When the slimes get mad, that's funny.
Sounded like you said normal porn.
I was like, wait, why is that funny? It is, unfortunately. It is very funny.
So, here's another question for the list for you guys. So, what are you guys wearing?
Oh,
Coco, holy
please,
shit.
never again.
Hogwarts house.
Hogwarts house. Oh god,
Whoa.
damn it. Every time I open my mic, it's always like that. I'm according to the Pottermore thing, I'm a Slytherin. I don't remember my, like, sub-house.
I think I got the blue one.
Ravenclaw.
Yeah, I never watched Harry Potter.
Amazing.
Yeah,
What is Coco?
in Pottermore I also got Slytherin.
Mm-hmm.
Accurate?
Not really.
Slytherin's best house, obviously.
I think I'm more of a Hufflepuff because I just like to eat and be lazy.
That's the ultimate mood. But, like, how annoying and shallow is it that, like, J.K. Rowling was like, yeah, these motherfuckers just like to eat. Like, hello? This is the evil house. They have a snake for their sign. There's the brave but really stupid house. They have a lion.
Here's the
smart
house.
Alex. The smart Alex are ravens.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Hufflepuff is a badger, which is a very, like, ruthless animal for a thing that's supposed to be like, oh, they just eat.
Kanetsu sleepy time.
Please run. I'm scared.
And with that, we will end this episode right here. Ooh, level 7 fishing. Thank you guys for joining us, and see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
3, 2, 1. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to 4 Pixels. Uh-oh.
Okay,
What'd you do?
continue. I didn't press record because I was looking at something funny on my phone.
Oh, goodness.
Alright, then here's your another counter for you for when you need a sync. 3, 2, 1, 0.
Oh my god! I just opened
I'm sorry for the curse I cast upon your husband. Anyway, you know us. Let's go on.
Hi!
Hello.
Hello.
Whoa.
Right, I'm supposed to hit okay. I'm like, trying to take my pills. It's just... Oh yeah, I'm in control. It's me.
Is it gonna rain? Oh, it's gonna be. Oh, tomorrow's the luau. Fuck. What do we do for the luau? I freak. Oh yeah.
You bring a food, don't you?
Oh, I should have been fishing for cucumbers.
Sea
You can
cucumbers?
fish for cucumbers?
Wait.
Like super cucumbers.
Coco, don't
'Cause
those
that's,
make
like, the
people
best thing,
sick?
Good to contribute.
I mean, if you get a super cucumber, I think that's like one of the best things that you can put in
Is
the pot.
Wow,
I think. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Let me see. What else? What else is good for the pot?
Let's check on Kime, because I always forget about her.
Oh.
I haven't seen her since we built the fence.
We just have her fenced in, locked away.
It's the only way, Coco. It's the only way to stay safe.
It's the best way to prevent accidentally getting her pregnant.
Ah!
Just don't meet
Oh
her.
boy, that was something.
Well, that's something we're gonna have to put in the server.
Yeah, that's I can't believe those words came out of Kanatsu's mouth. What an image. Good lord.
And we're not gonna explain it. We're just gonna say that quote, and people will have to wait. Especially Kime.
What's the worst thing is that yesterday my sister was telling me like all the nitty gritty details of her like how it went to be like pregnant and then giving birth, and I was like, I don't think I ever want to have children. You know? Like
Same. I've never wanted children.
like
This is weird, but like before I even understood pregnancy, I used to have nightmares of miscarriage. And I'm
Oh,
talking like when
God.
I was like 7 to 10.
aw, that sucks.
And well, actually, never mind. I think I know why, but that would be a way too heavy topic to get into on this.
So like as a kid I was like obsessed with babies, so this is like the complete opposite thing. Like I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have like a couple kids and blah blah blah, you know, plans children have. And no, that's terrifying. I'm gonna need a couple more years, I think, to deal with that whole kettle of fish.
Yeah, we had this whole conversation at work because this lady, she gave birth to like her third kid, and she brought her in, and we all had like a potluck to like celebrate the birth of her or whatever.
Aw.
And yeah, it was really cute. And then it came to the topic of like
How it went.
not really how it went, but more like once you get to that certain age, you're just gonna want to have children, and then it's just gonna happen. And I was like, no, I don't think so.
See,
No.
like my sister is very like gung ho about babies, like, and she had two, but she isn't like that. She's like, oh yeah, you're just gonna know, and it's like, no, that's not a thing.
You're just gonna feel it. You're just gonna your maternal instincts. I was like, ugh.
Duh. Yeah.
How do you use bait? Oh wow, I don't have any energy.
Oh.
It's okay. I ate a chub.
It's fine. She just stuck a fish in her mouth. It's fine.
Ugh, I hate fish.
Yeah, I'm not a fish eater either.
It's like I can tell when sometimes my mom will make like this tuna like casserole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, oops, not sweet. Ooh. And she'll be like, "Oh, it's chicken," and you just know.
Why won't she just fess up and say she made tuna? Jeez.
Because she knows I won't eat it.
God, it's so mean though.
How do I get to the? I feel dumb. Where are you? Oh, you're way out there. And like once like it's in my mouth, I just know, and I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, because fish is not chicken.
Yeah.
Shit. It's a
Just, like-
completely different texture, for one. Like, not to mention the taste of it.
So, what are your least favorite food?
God. Eggs and fish.
Oh, I found bread in the trash.
Ah, God, please. Yeah, pretty much eggs and fish, because living inland, it's really hard to come by fish that are fresh enough that I won't be grossed out. And eggs just have always tasted bad, unfortunately. Like, I can stomach them in omelet or not omelet, scrambled egg plus like a lot of cheese form, but then that's just you making like a cheese with maybe like an egg stabilizer sort of thing, rather than like actual egg.
I don't know.
The other thing that I can eat that's egg is like a quiche, because that has mixed in things, but like the plain egg thing is, I've had toast with like the yolk on it, and it was fine. Like, it didn't gross me out, but it has to be like a certain temperature, otherwise it tastes disgusting. So, very specific. Odd needs.
I'm a very picky eater, but it's less that I hate most food and more that just there's very little food I like. I don't know. I don't think I have a hated food or anything like that.
Like with eggs and oh, lobster's not good either. But like fish and eggs, it's usually like I can't stomach them because there's like some flavor that's like setting my tongue off and going no 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 no, rather than it being like I'm disgusted by the thing I've put in my mouth, kind of like in a cerebral sense.
Mm-hmm. I just cannot stand the fishy taste.
The fishy taste is like you're eating something like that you know is dead, and it's like I don't know how to explain that any other way. Like, it's like this is rotten kind of taste.
Yeah, it's like
danger.
Alright, I'm gonna try one more before we should probably start heading back.
I'm just getting a bunch of trash at this point.
Alright, we should start heading back.
You catch them so quickly.
Bait helps with that, and hitting the max helps with that. And also, I have a higher fishing level.
Mm-hmm.
Hehe, took the torch.
So, what are your guys' favorite foods?
Steak. Mozzarella sticks.
Boy.
What is my
That's
favorite?
a mood. Steak is like my favorite meat. Like, a good steak is like, hell yeah.
Oh, who are all these people walking around?
They're probably people leaving the saloon or something.
What is my favorite food?
It's a very introspective topic.
Oh no, they're not ready for harvest just yet. Okay. Oh, let me put this in the bin. I wonder, do we have any cauliflower? No.
I'm still thinking about my favorite food.
Potatoes are good.
Oh, yeah.
Potatoes go well with everything.
Because they're so, like, versatile. You have so many things they can turn into.
They, like, soak up the flavor of everything, so they're always good.
That's true. The only time I don't really like potatoes is, like, if my dad has made tater tots, and he, for some reason, every time will do tater tots wrong. He puts the rack too low in the oven, so they have a frozen taste. It's like, how do you not read these instructions correctly? It's a very simple task. I've explained it to you, even.
What the fuck?
Huh? Huh?
Oh my lord!
What?
What?
Okay, first I was here, and then, like, the dog just came racing down from the top and, like, stopped right in front of me as I was watering, and then it just disappeared.
Okay, well, our dog's a ghost.
Do I sell all the fish we got?
What did you get?
I got halibut, sunfish, a silver trout, regular pike, and a silver sunfish.
Yeah, you can sell all those. If you get a ghost fish again, put one of those in the black box.
Okay.
Alright, I don't know what we're gonna do about the luau. I think... Because I got one super cucumber gold. But I think it would have been better if we were all able to contribute something, but I don't think we have any other good items.
I don't think that we necessarily have to have the three of us put in something, but maybe...
I forget what you get.
I don't know. I don't remember, like, anything about the luau that's terribly specific. Like, other than, like, how it looks.
You know, after a little bit of thought, I think my favorite food is just fruits in general.
Really?
Fruits?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
Have a-
fruits.
Have a favorite fruit?
Pineapple.
Pineapple's so good.
Pineapple and pears are, like, my top two.
How do I get to the beach again? Where am I?
You go south of
Going
town.
to town? Yeah. Oh, I see someone's not going to be joining us, Elliot.
I like how he's going on his usual route, even though it's a festival day.
Oops. I went the wrong way. If I don't get there by 2, am I gonna miss it?
I really don't know.
Where'd you go?
All the way south. And then I hit a dead
Alright.
end.
Alright,
I'm coming now.
went south. Alright. Yeah, just see where we are on the map.
Hey.
Oh, God. Oh, bless you.
Thank you. Looks sharp. The governor is here for his annual visits. If you brought something for the potluck, make sure and add it to the soup cauldron.
No, I don't have anything. You.
What was that? You looking at Pierre again?
Yeah.
You wanna know also what I realized that I find funny? So, Kanetsu wanted to woo Caroline first, but she's married to Pierre. So then she decided she's gonna woo Abigail, who's their daughter.
Well, if you can't get one parent, you know. I could say something totally disgusting. It
Say
sounded
it.
like it's like literally the worst. No, it's terrible. Like, it's honest to God gross. Like, I don't want to say it. It was just like, it's one of those like horrible intrusive thoughts that you do not want to say. If I say it, I would kind of like be like, Konatsu, you need to bleep this out. Like, if you put this in, I'll die.
I can bleep it out. I could just put like
Well,
chicken.
That'd be, so, I was gonna say, like,